All right, I do want to talk about the impending economic forest fire that's going on. I do because I have
The
opinions.
fourth once in a lifetime financial collapse.
Oh God! All right, I gotta make my Teslas again. So since last we spoke, like $10 trillion worth of wealth evaporated because the Mad King just said, "I don't like this. I want to do it this way."
Yeah, pretty much. The president exercised an authority that he doesn't actually possess, but Congress will not prevent him.
Yeah.
So it's happening.
Yep.
Which seems like it's not supposed to work that way, but here we are.
Best country.
Best country, best system. And again, there's nothing wrong with the system that made this possible. The system is fine.
Nothing.
We just need to put good people in charge of the system.
Did we come up or we?
I think we came up.
We got turned around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So, one thing that I never ever want to hear again, ever, is how are we going to pay for it? How are we going to, like somebody says we should do this, and it's a good idea, and then the interviewer, usually on CNN, they go, "How are you going to pay for that?" I never ever want to hear that again.
Yeah. Because clearly the money can appear and disappear for no discernible reason.
Yes.
It's not tied. It's not tied to logic. It's not rational.
It's not like $10 trillion worth of goods, went out of existence because Thanos snapped
caught on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like our warehouse burned down.
Yeah.
We keep our $10 trillion in.
All the bourbon in Kentucky just went down the Kentucky River. Yeah.
Yeah, comprehensible things that that humans can understand with their minds.
Yeah, so that's...
Product exploded.
It just all exploded.
Money lost. But no, instead, numbers moved around.
Yep.
And now money disappeared. Where go? It went back into your imagination. Where it came from.
Like I stole my kid's nose. Like that I used to one time my youngest, or excuse me, my oldest went, I did the, "Hey, I got your nose," and she was like 3 at the time, and she literally went up and like felt for her nose, and it was the funniest, cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that this is what's going on. Like,
yeah.
Like, not like it's all made up magic stuff. I need to level.
Okay.
But go ahead.
I think I do too. I think, yeah. It's like yesterday when there was that market bounce.
Oh, due to fake news?
Driven at least partly by just fake news, by just someone who paid $8 for a blue check.
What are you talking about? Walter Bloomberg is a trusted source of news.
He was for a precious few minutes.
The actions of Walter Bloomberg, I'm not making this up. Blue check mark on Twitter. He misinterpreted and got some clicks and traffic and made some money, I'm sure, on the tweet machine, and billions of dollars were generated because line went up, because everybody had some pretty motivated reasoning for believing this, and then it went back down, and now it looks like I don't know, some sort of vitals scan, like, I don't know, heartbeat or some shit going up and down.
It's the dead cat bouncing down the mountain.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, that's just to me. That's like, yeah, look, what more proof do you need that all this is fake?
Yeah, it is. The points are just made up.
Yeah, it's just Dungeons and Dragons. Only it affects whether or not you will have money to retire on.
And I mean, basically, that is a fiction too, like retirement. Like,
Oh yeah, the whole thing is it's all just a game.
yes,
And now we've got like what is it, 104% tariffs on China now.
I haven't checked today. I'm pretty sure that they were going to go. It was the retaliatory bullshit. Yes,
It was double retaliation
Uno reverse
because Trump put tariffs on China because of their horrible, unfair, abusive practices
of
to
tariffs.
the United States by tricking us into moving all of our factories into their country.
I don't want to alarm you, but do you see that?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Probably has something to do with the tariffs.
Oh,
But
I mean that does make sense.
so I'm going to stay over here. I don't want to go over there. I think it's something to do with April Fools.
Okay.
So I just saw a giant wacky robot walk across and then stomp that person over there while you were talking about tariffs. Like you had your back to it. Honestly, I wouldn't have said anything just for the comedy of that robot coming over and like kicking you. I'm just saying.
I mean, it would have been pretty great.
Yes.
I saw it like run down the alley
Okay.
off to parts unknown.
Okay. Good times. Anyway, back to something that's way more reasonable. Trump's tariffs. Something that makes more sense than that.
I mean, barely.
Oh God.
I mean, if I had to choose one of the two, I'm probably going to choose the rampaging robot dumpster monster.
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna pick a mission. Defeat Broken Fang? Sure.
You're reading a newspaper.
I know.
Wear your smart glasses.
All right, how do I select the mission? There we go. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this.
All right.
All right, there are the red numbers over there. Never, ever, ever want to hear how we're going to pay for it. I never, ever want to hear that the Republicans are good for the economy. Like, I don't want to hear, like, I am a little bit Joker-fied from this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everybody has become an accelerationist. Like everybody is just waiting to see like how much damage can be inflicted before, I don't know, I'm going to choose my words carefully. The most entitled group of people who happen to have access to the highest amount of guns per capita anywhere on the planet. I'm waiting for some interesting things to pop off.
Yeah.
Not that I want them to pop off, but I'm kind of expecting it.
I mean, yeah, those are the conditions that we have.
Yes. I just hope that things pop off in a direction that makes more sense, other than, I don't know. You know, I want people to get the right 1%. If you got to choose, I don't want it to be like trans women in sports, or I don't know, women.
Yeah. Yeah, just
because it is my
understanding.
It is my understanding that there's some misdirected hate against just women having jobs, period, right now. I don't know.
There's some weird stuff
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. Or the misogyny is going off the chart.
And,
Egon has got his misogyny meter, and it's just losing its shit.
It's weird psychosexual stuff.
We just need to get these people to play Striking Vipers. That'll get this out.
We'll figure some things out.
So you actually do heal. That's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
There's a snack up there. I'm gonna knock him off. There we go. Let's Hadoken him.
No loser.
Like,
Get him.
and now my business tab is talking about how, like, oh, the billionaires, they're gonna say something now.
Yaw. Wow, fucking grim.
It's like first they came for child cancer research, and then they came for Meals on Wheels, and then they came for all brown people. And I said nothing, but I cry like a little baby when my stonks go down.
Yeah. Then the line went down. The bald eagle cried. It's worse than 9/11.
For the stocks, actually.
I mean, yeah.
Like, it is my understanding that 9/11 did not have as much of a dip on the stocks as the Mad King's lols.
Yeah. Which is
That's
impressive.
That's kind of amazing.
Yeah. A massive terrorist attack.
Unlike any we have ever seen, ever.
Still not as bad for business.
When the trade towers, the trade towers were destroyed.
When they collapsed. Yeah.
I mean, a portion of stonks live in those towers.
Yeah.
God.
Even still.
Even still.
Not as bad for the line. The magic money line.
So, is this just real life now? Like when? Like I'm you know, I guess my thing that I'm trying to make sense of this, and I feel like this is very similar to like what was going on with like COVID, because you get like older people saying, well, this has never happened before, what do we do? And at least half of the people in this country wish they were in the West Wing, not the location, the show.
Yeah.
And you know, during COVID, we have someone giving press conferences about how we just need to inject people with bleach, or maybe just zap them a little bit with the UVs.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, clearly this is an imbecile. And how did we get here? How did we get here? And
Yeah, it's like the ship of rationality sailed and then sank.
yeah, and And oddly enough, Jess hasn't had any business briefings because I've really been asking. I want to know what they have to say about this.
They're just sweating profusely.
The business
Sweating
brief.
and stammering.
It's just a picture of a noose.
Like, what was that Onion article? Was like, was a financial advisor recommend leaving one in the chamber? It was just like a picture of a gun.
Oh God, that's dark.
Yeah.
Oh Christ.
A little too real.
Like, and one of the funnier things that has happened, and also the maddening, that like now Obama speaks up. Like Obama started talking like a couple of days ago, and it's like,
Yeah.
Can you imagine if I did something like this? And I'm like, motherfucker, go back to Netflix. Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I'm like, fuck off.
All right, let's go rob a bank.
Do it.
All right, you go. You might need. You got a level, right?
I do.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna
Let's go do that.
I'm gonna go talk to the dude and get the bank coordinates. And like Jamie Dimon and Elon and all these billionaire vampires are talking about, like, you know, they disagree with the tariffs. And it's like, well, motherfuckers, get this coup going. Come on.
You know, fucking do something, you idiots.
Come on. It's like, let's shoot this fucker. So,
like, didn't you guys kill JFK?
Oh God.
All right.
I am wondering, like, when is this going to cause like an actual division between Trump and the rest of the Republicans?
I really don't know how many of them are actually drinking the Kool-Aid and how many of them are just pretending to enjoy it out of a sense of self-preservation.
I really don't know.
Just drinking the piss and saying, tastes good, boss. I love it.
There's this weird thing about like some like right-wing social media people who are basically like, you don't need stuff, you don't need to buy stuff, and this is amazing. Like, and these are like people who are basically, they make their money on commenting about stuff.
Yes.
Like, I think one of them was the Quartering, and he's all that
shithead.
Yeah, that neck-bearded asshole, piss baby, and it's like you're not going to get your Nintendo Switch 3 or whatever it is on time, and you know, if Joe Biden was doing this, you would do many videos about it.
Oh yeah. So his entire thing is all about consume.
Yeah. Trump has taken the video game titties away from me.
Yeah.
How dare he? You don't need anything, says the consumer base and capitalist. Yeah, it's... that is just I love Big Brother bullshit, right? I mean...
Oh, yeah, it really is. Yeah. Just slurping down the Kool-Aid. Telling yourself you love it. But yeah, the same people. Yeah, if Biden were still president and we were looking at the Switch 2 being more expensive, like, they would lose their absolute shit.
I mean, part of the reason why we're in this mess is because of fucking egg prices. I mean, that is a portion of it.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, a chunk of that is just the excuse that was given.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Some people were just never going to vote for a black woman or a woman, period.
Oh, for sure.
Because they have periods.
They'll do irrational things.
Yes.
Declare massive tariffs on the entire planet.
That's going to be a very big explosion. Let's keep doing it. There we go. Oh no! All our minions are dead.
Well,
anyway,
I'll bring a couple more up.
Another couple deaders
from human resources. Send me 2 more deaders.
Oh god. Good times.
Yeah, just the disingenuousness of being super concerned about how much things cost in one context, and now super unconcerned about how much things will cost.
Yes.
Especially now that everything from China will cost twice as much.
Yes.
Which is most of the things that we have. And maybe even more than that. Who the fuck knows what China's going to do?
Make more cool future cities. That's what they're going to do.
Build more electric cars.
I am ready for the BYD invasion.
It's happening everywhere but here.
Yes. You know, Jess had no idea about BYD.
No. Oh yeah, same with Shannon. Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah, because we just don't know.
Now, I did not know that BYD stood for Build Your Dream, or build. I didn't know that that's what it stood for. And I can't remember. We were out, and she Googled it, and she was like, "Oh, these are cute."
Yeah.
So we're
affordable, and by all accounts, work pretty well. Can't have them though.
When the roaring 30s come around and crime starts, I want to be a BYD kingpin in real life. I'm going to become I don't know, make runs to Mexico buying BYDs.
Be an electric car smuggler.
Yes.
Driving them across the border.
I'm the most lib criminal. Oh god.
Smuggling electric cars.
I feel like this is
you want an electric car?
I feel like that this is some sort of joke out of like 30 Rock, like some sort of.
A lot of things feel that way now.
I'm smuggling in Chinese electric cars. All right, come on. Can we stop shooting these cars?
They really hate these cars.
They really, yeah. All right.
Come on,
G.I. Joe is here.
Yeah, you gotta fight G.I. Joe now.
Oh, did I upgrade them? Yeah.
You gotta upgrade your guys.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think well, you need to attack. There we go.
You gotta download the new firmware. Zombies work? Where's my other one? There it is. Your employer is being shot.
Behavioral serves.
Alright, well, they blew themselves up fighting a car. I admire the initiative, but it also seems like just a way to try to escape
Escape the
from
fate.
their debt servitude, which is impossible. They should know that by now. And that's why they get shocked.
I see you are embracing the art therapy character creation process that City of Heroes provides.
It does. Still unlike any other game.
Yes. Well, let's rob the bank and then we can do other things.
All right, stop knocking down parking meters, guys. Come on.
Oh, there's an unfortunately named robot over there, and now I really want to go over there and flip him off. I feel overcome with a rage to attack the thing with Tesla in its name.
You would just commit terrorism like that?
Oh, it fell down like a chump. I'm a mastermind. Come on. Oh no. Stun locked the Cybertruck.
Melted all its glue and it just fell apart.
The makers of City of Heroes have no idea that 30 years later.
Yeah. That joke was set up 30 years ago and they didn't even know it.
All right, I'm going in here because I got a key. I shook down the swastika car. Oh God. Hasn't Tesla lost like 50% of its value?
That's lost a shit ton.
Yeah, like just a ridiculous.
Of its fake value.
It is my understanding that you don't want to owe the Saudis money.
Yeah, no. They're not very nice.
Bone saws ready. All right, we're being attacked from behind.
Oh man.
Oh God, that's
the government.
Oh God. I don't know if laughing at somebody. It's just like this is just not even real life. If that happens, if somebody gets bone sawed because they owe, oh God, what is this MBS? Mohammed bin Salman too much money
because they owe a prince money.
An evil prince.
An evil prince.
This is a City of Heroes story arc directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's gonna be dancing with his bone saw that's stuck in the middle with you.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I'll watch the live stream of it.
Are you trying to get kicked off Twitter again? Oh God.
I banned myself from Twitter.
Yeah,
Permaban.
Yeah, I inactivated it, and hopefully I've been deleted from their database. Either that or I'll go back and I'll have a blue check mark or something.
Who knows? There'll be some AI bot impersonating you.
Yes. Nick of the Shady Rogues loves Tesla. I do need to get on Blue Sky. Jess is there.
Yeah, it's it's all right. It's basically what Twitter used to be.
Back before the bad king Elon came.
Yeah. Back before the insanity.
Back when Elon was a good billionaire.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where the fuck am I?
I don't know.
You go up.
I'm fighting a little man by the drywall.
All right.
Why do they have all these rolls of drywall, or not drywall, insulation?
Well, they really do.
They just look like kind of big like sushi rolls or something. Oh God.
Pinwheels. Wonder if they're made of asbestos. It's all the asbestos insulation they pulled out of this building. They're just keeping it until regulations go away and they can put it back in.
Don't make jokes. The internet is listening. They'll take your idea. Oh God.
Many people say lead paint was the best paint. Fantastic paint. Beautiful color. We're going to bring back lead paint.
Indistinguishable from reality. What? Did we get the side quest?
Did we?
Where are the yellow numbers? There should have been a Wawa in here.
Oh, I got a Wawa.
Okay. Well, what'd you get out of it?
I got a Wawa. That I don't remember.
Did you get a sword or a bow or something?
Fuck, I don't know.
It's in your hot bar, I'm sure.
What is that? Is that something?
It'll
Plasmatic taser.
Yeah, you got a... Well... Wonderful. You got a taser. You got a fancy taser.
Alright.
Alright, let's go rob a bank.
Alright, let's go do that. I'll tase somebody.
Okay.